All right. Let me add the little Subnautica tag. Which that's done. Close out that. Let anybody who plans on watching filter in. I'm going to add a little note because I forgot about something that happened last stream. Let's see. Wasn't planning on doing another stream today, but ended up visiting with some family friends. Had a fun time over there. Came back. Now I've got nothing to do for the night. Let's see. Hey, what's up, General? How you doing? I know I saw you last night. I did a stream earlier for a couple hours, but I'm gonna be doing another one. Good to see you. I like that. The General is now present. Can you save me 15% on more on car insurance, or is that only a Geico thing? Let's see. Hey, what's up, Riaz? How you doing? Give me just a second. I filled in my notes. I usually fill in my notes like right before or right after a stream, but I forgot to do that. So I was planning putting those in. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get to the bottom of the area here. Oh, that's good. We're passing 100 meters and oxygen efficiency has been decreased. Uh-oh. My game's not responding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. There we go. There we go. Car insurance. I mean, if it was a tank, I think it would have been able to do something, but a normal car. You know, there's a car insurance place called The General or something like that. I think Shaquille O'Neal was spokesman for them at some point. I don't know if he still is or not. Dude, that was a little frightening. My game froze up there for a second before I could get in. How did I lose health? Did I get... Oh, that's right. I was trying to put fucking floaters on the prawn suit and they just kept damaging me. Anyways, doing okay. Very tired, but okay. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We made a little bit of progress going down into the depths towards the little green lake entrance beacon. Currently, the pipe extends to 400 meters under the seafloor, so that's nice. I moved my moon pool. I think. I can't remember where I moved it to, but I moved the moon pool, so we're a little bit closer. What time is it for you? It is about 7 p.m. right now. So, let's see. I've got my punchy fist, so that's good. I should land directly on a platform right here. Hopefully. 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 Missed it. That's fine. I needed to go down about this deep anyway because the Aurora, the front of the Aurora has some titanium or metal salvage. I found out that the Reaper Leviathans are way over there. They're actually not close enough to be an issue for me right now. So I think I'll let them live until I need the titanium that they are guarding. Eating my grandma's sheets and it has no edge, but how am I supposed to do this? You know, just get good, dog. I don't know what the problem is. If you can't deal with the sheets, how do you ever expect to kill a bone shark like how I just did? Hold up, do I have the drill arm? I do. Where is the prawn suit? Prawn suit is here. Let me throw in this drill arm so I can get that titanium right there. For me, it's 3 a.m. Oh, fun. So I got the rest of the night, and then I get to go into work slightly later than usual. which is nice. Hold up, I gotta kill this bone shark before he gets away. Oh, he's still alive. Whoops, I thought he was dead. Alright. But yeah, I get to go into work later than normal tomorrow by like an hour, which is nice. I'm going to try and wake up super early so I can get to the Walmart over here and get the 50% off Easter candy. So, you know, if y'all want candy at a discount, 50% off Easter candy starting tomorrow. I'm wrestling the sheets over here. What is it? If you have, what are the little safety pins, the ones that, like, are kind of in a loop and you push one side and the pin comes out, you can try safety pinning them to an area so it at least covers the mattress. There, that way you can go back to dealing with the lack of sides once you've got it in about where you want it. That would be my recommendation anyway. If you don't have safety pins, then sorry, can't help you. Let's see. We should be getting to the front of the Aurora, like, here in just a minute. Ooh, we got some more titanium, though. But we also have lightning eels. Oh, hello, Mr. Bone Shark. Thanks for doing damage to me. You're dead. Yeah, right now I'm just wrestling these motherfuckers, and I don't even know where the hell I just was. Oh, I'm right here. Just 20 feet up. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to hook them. But, motherfucker, go away! What is up with these damn bone sharks? And then that motherfucker. Hold up. I think I'm just gonna have to tank the damage or just leave this right here. I'll be back. I can get titanium in a nicer place than this, so fuck this place. Speaking of, here's some more titanium. Not where I thought I was gonna be, but you know, this area exists. Let's see. I'm falling. There we go. These bone sharks sure like to piss people off. I'll be honest. They like to follow me the moment I start making noise. Like, I'm pretty sure there's one behind me right now. Yep, he just took a bite out of me. Fuck off, dude. It's fine. The bone sharks cannot hurt me. They can only hurt my machine, and I can repair my machine. Therefore, by transitive property, they cannot hurt me or the machine. Oh, there's 3 of them coming over here. You'd think there'd be, like, a little gun turret or something you could put down that would, like, fuck these guys up if they tried to mess with you. Let's see. Finish making this, or drilling this. But yeah, the plan is to get down to the bottom of the Green Lake today. That is a realistic goal. Very realistic goal. And I'll be honest, I don't know how I've not made it to the depths of the Aurora, the front of the Aurora, but I don't know, maybe they're a lot further than I remember. Because, like, I'm supposed to be going, like, this away, but, well, there are blue bulbs down here, so I guess I can fall down here. I don't know, maybe it's just further away than I was expecting. See, once the water turns to a different color, that will be a good giveaway. I see a bone shark and an eel. Nothing else around me at the moment, so let me fall down to the bottom and repair my guy. I've done it. Congratulations. And I thought I was saying strange stuff. Sure. Whatever works for you. Let me grab this titanium here. Let's see. Let me know if the stream decides to fuck off again. I haven't noticed anything yet, but I also haven't started building, and I don't know whether or not there's a correlation to me trying to build in a buggy game versus, you know, if that affects the stream. We've hit a bit of a part of the game where, for some reason, couldn't tell you why, because of how many tubes that I have, like how many pipelines or pipes that I have in the pipeline currently, the game has started to glitch out to the point where it no longer allows me to place stuff easily. I actually have to wait a whole damn near 20 seconds in between placing items because the game like just kind of glitches and lags out and shit. It's great. That will be plaguing us for the rest of the run, so a lot of the video will probably get cut out whenever I'm building parts of this, once I make this into a proper video. Well, somewhat of a proper video. Okay, here we go. This is the area that I'm looking for. There are no enemies, except for maybe that one thing. Let me fall to the bottom, crawl up the prawn suit. I hate the fact that I cannot see what the fuck I'm doing. What the hell? Storage, throw one in there. Then access upgrades, grab the drill arm. And there's enough scrap around this part where I can just pick stuff up. So, if y'all see scrap, let me know. I just found out my guy who used to be a friend of mine, his wife finally had their second baby, and he's in rehab now, kind of. So that was interesting. Dude has like a yearly rehab trip because he just can't control himself. What's up, Demon Eckle? I'm assuming that's not how it's pronounced, but until I'm corrected, that will be what I call you. We are currently scavenging for scrap. I think I saw some this way. Is it? We're right by the front of the Aurora, but I've already killed that Reaper Leviathan. I say as I eventually hear another Reaper Leviathan. I'm probably close enough to have the time where... let me rephrase that. I'm probably close enough to the time point in which another Reaper Leviathan will spawn, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's respawned now. But with the full inventory, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. We will continue construction on the pipeline. Currently, we are trying to walk our way all the way down to the end of the game. Going pretty well. Going pretty well. I'm almost at one of the entrances to the Green Lake area. I just have to find my pipeline. Where the hell is it? There it is. We've gone all the way from the Moon Pool base area to the Aurora, all the way down to here. And we are currently at 400 meters. I need to get down there. But I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that before I make it down there, you know, I'm probably going to have to move the Moon Pool. The Reaper Leviathans never respawn after getting killed. I don't know about that. Let me fall down real quick. I am allowed to be underwater, but while I'm underwater, I have to stay near preferably either the side of a wall or on the very bottom of whatever floor that I'm near. So my plan, also the game is lagging because there are so many pipes in the game, so don't worry about that. Just enjoy enjoy the still frame for like 20 seconds. But what is it? Because going down is going to be a bit of a challenge. I never said that I couldn't be Spider-Man. I'm going to say that I'm allowed to jump over to this pipe and stay connected to it, so long as I don't get pushed off. If a fish pushes me off, I'm pretty much dead down here. So yeah, that will be, you know, that'll be something to come across should that happen. But right now, we're trying to build all the way to the Emperor Leviathan. And the game is just not having it. It usually takes about 20 seconds for the game to register me placing something down, because every time I place something down underwater, it goes and calculates how much depth, or like how much of my base requires like depth protection or depth hull reinforcement, whatever, I think. And that's why it's taking so long in between me placing pipes. Ooh, we're at a 5 point something. You know what? I might go back up. I think I've got a bit of lithium. Hold up, I'm going to say that I go over here and grab that bar, and then that allows me to fall back down. But this this area I'm in used to be precarious. I've killed most of the bone sharks. You can probably see one or two floating around down there. But yeah, right now I need some lithium to make my base a bit stronger. So I'm just gonna throw myself up. Do this expert grapple maneuvers. The trick is, once you start going straight back up, to engage your boosters. Let's see. I don't think that I put the I don't believe that I've put the vehicle upgrade console back in, so I think for the moment I should be fine to move some of the stuff in my inventory, move the prawn suit, disconnect this, and then put it further down. How many consolidations do you have on this structure to have the possibility to place so much things? What does that mean? I don't quite understand what you're asking me. Hi, back for another stream. Anything I missed? No, just getting started, Mining Penguin. We're just, what is it? I'm trying to get to the point where I can move the moon pool, so I can move it further down. Let me... this is going to be tough, because the prawn suit is going to be all the way up here. So I have to survive going down long enough where I can place the moon pool and then climb all the way back up the little part of the tower right there. This is interesting predicament. You know what? I'm dumb as shit. I can just leave the prawn suit right here. Actually, let's see. I can leave the prawn suit right here. Deconstruct the moon pool after I fall right there. And then take the prawn suit down with me. I don't know why I thought I had to leave the prawn suit up here. But yeah, anytime I place something or try to move something, it just lags for a while. So that's there. Can't you go inside the base? I can, but right now I'm trying to... I'm bringing the prawn suit with me and slowly moving the... whatchamacallit? Slowly moving the moon pool closer as well. Let's see, where am I at pipeline-wise? I think I might move the moon pool right here. This is not a bad spot. So, let me fall down here. Get a triple slot. I like to have my moon pools, like, on the opposite side, but this spot's okay. I hear a bone shark, so I'm hoping I can get to my prawn suit fast enough before I take damage. I'm at full health, so it's not, like, that bad. But yeah, the base is going to be the part in which I'm like actually am able to go down into the depths. But for right now, I'm just trying to make things easier for whenever I grab resources and then come back and build, and then go out, grab resources, come back and build. Like, it's worth it to move the moon pool and other items right now. I'm not going to make another miniature base right now. But let's see how this works out. So, I grab this guy, throw him in here, and then I can walk all the way back up. I need to grab some more lithium, but I don't know if I have any. And of course, it puts me on the side that I did not want to be in. I'll put a locker right here just so I can throw some shit up here. Wow, the underwater building lag is stacking up. Yeah, 2 streams ago, it was a 5-second lag. Now, it is almost 20 seconds. But yeah, so this is the base. The ladder is right here, so we go up this way. We're back where the moon pool used to be. This will be like our base area for like food and shit. Let me grab this. I might move the fabricator, I don't know. Not much. Most of the bases, yeah, most of the base is above water and did not need reinforcement. However, I also could not put reinforcement on the ones above water for logical reasons. It doesn't help out with the base security or hull integrity. So like 90%, 75% of the base right now, maybe closer to 80%, is above water, and everything underwater is like newer. Let me see. I need a bit of lithium. I think I still have some over here. I've got to let me auto run. I've got to grab some lithium for hull reinforcement, or I'll have to go back out and get some lithium, which is not bad, but I think I'm running pretty low if I don't have any. But yeah, so far I made from where the moon pool is, I made a pipeline going to the Aurora. Well, let me rephrase that. From the moon pool above water, I made a pipeline going to Resource Island, which is like way the hell over there. I don't even have a beacon for it anymore. Going to Gun Island, all connected, and then going to the Aurora, and then I started going this way towards the Green Lake area down there. Like, it's a lot of pipes. I'm going to eventually count all of this, just so I can tell people, like, hey, this is how many pipes I personally use. Also, there is pipeline extending inside the Aurora, so I can actually land in there, and, you know, was able to touch my feet on the Aurora. Kind of funny how the water lagged out once you started building. Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, I might disconnect part of my base from that, so maybe it helps with the lag. I don't know if that would do anything. Let's check. Let's do a little science experiment. Let's see. This is the end of that. I actually don't know what part I'm at now. I assume I'm above water. So let me get to the point where I can actually go outside, right? Oh, you know what? I would need a power source, so like that doesn't even matter. Let's see. This is the outside of the Aurora. We are all the way down there by the prawn suit. And then, you know, going all the way to that. I would need if I wanted to do this properly, I would need... Hold on, let's walk all the way back, just because I'm gonna need a, at least 1 or 2 solar panels. Maybe. It really depends on, like, what I'm planning. It does not, even though the lights did... Yeah, the lights bugged out because of the size, but technically the base is being powered. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have that solar panel over here by the sandbank area, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But let me... I have room in my backpack. I think I'm going to grab, like, 2 solar panels and bring it over real quick. And that way you guys can see what we've got going on. Because, honestly, I'm getting kind of bored of being down there in the depths. And it's been a while since I've been on the outside. Life in the underground ain't that easy. Mostly because it's dark and ugly and disgusting, but it's whatever. But yeah, I think we're going to do a little science experiment. I'm going to delete a section of the pipeline before it hits the water and then repower it. That way I can see if any of that fixes itself to where the lag is less. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. But yeah, I'm not allowed to swim, so I'm not allowed to just jump in the water and go straight that way. I have to walk all the way back. Which, honestly, I wish there were, like, mine carts and shit. That would have made it easier. I also wish I would have thought to bring the prawn suit before I started this journey, because it would have been a whole lot faster to just get there with the prawn suit. But hindsight is 20/20, you know? I'm also going to see if I have any other lithium at this base. That's difficult. About all these building challenges. It gets very boring in the constant lag. Yeah. The lag is not something I had anticipated. Because I've never watched a Subnautica challenge video before, so I've just, like, never built this much. But, man, is this gonna suck? What's up, Perky? Perky 2? How you doing? I can't tell if is that a frog emoji or like a bird emoji? That one looks like a frog emoji. There, an easy way. An easy way to what? But yeah, all of these pipeline... Oh, hey, there's that stalker I attached a floater to. He's just having the time of his life. Dude, that might be how I end the series, is I'm going to get as many floaters as I can and start shooting them all at stalkers because I fucking hate them. But yeah, this is spawn point. Yeah, look at that! My base is constantly turning, and now it's damaged. What the fuck? I don't know why this happens, but every now and then the base will just get destroyed. Let me fix this. Or at least this part. None of the other parts of my bases have done the same thing. So that's always nice. Grab a first aid kit just in case. But yeah, look at that. The ladder's turned. It's now I now like can't really get into the life pod anymore. That's weird. Surely you go for... Yeah, I should have grabbed the prawn suit. I just didn't. Let me move that. That's not supposed to be in there. This is kind of my main area. It doesn't really matter whether or not this is my main area because I'm like never here anymore.
Seek fluid intake.
Let me grab some fluid intake.
Vital signs.
Let me make this a bit easier on myself. Got my food supply, water supply, kind of like water supply. That's fine. Lithium, if any, should be in one of these 2 chests, so I don't think I have any more. Good to know. What did I come up here for? Solar panels. I think I'll grab this one. That's 5 items, so... I think I'll put up 2 more of these. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Now we'll grab 1 more solar panel before walking back. Actually, 4 of them, so let me take this one. 3, 4, 5, All right. Now to walk all the way back. I'm not doing that in the dark though. Yeah, this way all the way back. Crawl around on the sea ground, just can't swim across gaps and stuff. Yes. That is correct. Because technically you have to get in the water. Technically, you can walk underwater if you weigh yourself down with like rocks and shit. And that doesn't technically count as swimming. Moving through the water is not always swimming. Like, boats don't swim. Boats float and get propelled through the water, which doesn't really count as swimming, in my opinion. So that's why crawling along the seafloor and crawling up and down walls technically counts. Yeah, I was told that I need a cyclops. So the plan is we make the cyclops, have everything ready for the cyclops and the shield generator, or like in order to get the gonna get the Neptune shield module or whatever, and whatever else I need for the ship. After that, we're blowing up the cyclops. I'm allowed to enter the cyclops. I cannot pilot the cyclops because technically the cyclops doesn't swim through the water until you get inside of it, or until you pilot it. My bad. But while you're inside of it, it just floats. And floating is not technically swimming. Like, swimming is propelling yourself forward without falling down to the bottom, or swimming is propelling yourself through the water without going down, is essentially the definition we're going with for swimming. So there are some rules, and then while I'm walking, let me see. It's because I'm hitting caps lock. For the Cyclops, I think I have everything to make the Cyclops. Let's see. Yeah, I have everything I need to make the Cyclops. I just have not made one yet. And oh, that's the wrong button. What's up, Marcus Blackwell? It's been a while. How you doing? Morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well and have been successful in your challenges. So far, I'm on 12 deaths of a 14 episode series so far, or 14 stream series. So, you know, not terrible. Maybe built the Cyclops so it's stuck in the shallows or something. That way it's not floating. Well, the issue is that you can't build the Cyclops in the shallows. You need space under it. I mean, I can absolutely try that and then blow it up once we're done with it. But we'll get there when we get there. That's not a bad idea, seeing where in the shallows we can put it to where it just lands on the bottom. I actually like that more than just building it and blowing it up. We build it strategically and then we blow it up. Did I already pass Sandbank area? Did I already pass the triple part of the hallway? No, I did not. I'm actually right here. Okay, so get this shit, right? Wait a minute. So get this shit, right? Solar panel. Right? Solar panel. And then I'm going to remove this. This is going to lag it out for a minute. Deaths, you say? Still better than losing the challenge by doing whatever the little implies not to do. Yeah. And then, get this. Deconstruct this. Right? And then, hold up. Where is it at? Then we get this. Right? Moment of truth. Nope. It's still lagging out the game. That was a waste of time. Alright, well, I still wanted to see how it would work. I wanted to see if I cut off the base from that part, if it would still, like, count that as the other part, but I guess not. That sucks. Y'all ready for 40 seconds of uninterrupted pause? Let's go. I know speedrunners put it on top of the launching platform, so maybe the Aurora works. What? Wait, hold up. What? What do you mean put it? They put it on top of the launching pad. Launching platform. Are you saying I make the launching platform and then make the Cyclops on there? Because that would be genius. That might actually work. Think you'll need to remove a bunch more? I was hoping cutting off that section would count this as a separate base, but I guess not. I don't know if the... I just don't know why that didn't work. But it's fine. Okay, I've got my propulsion cannon. That's fine. I just wanted to check it out, see if that would work. Let's see. No longer using this area. Do that, and then, you know, along this hallway, we'll continue with the, with the whole reinforcements. Hopefully the pauses don't crash your game. Dude, it almost didn't let me log into the game. Like, it was crazy. I tried to load the game, and it started freezing up, so the game is really struggling. But that's fine. But yeah, I could try that. I could try making the launch platform and then making the Cyclops on top of it, because then technically that would be a workaround. I don't know if the Cyclops has to be upright in order to traverse it, or if that would cause it to take damage or whatnot, but we'll find that out. I have 4 more of these to go. The alignment might be tricky, but the way you can also crawl onto the platforms, because this thing doesn't like base or land. What? What are you saying? I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there. The spaceship is going to be like the last thing that I build. So the Cyclops will be the last thing that I build along with that. Let's see, and then... Well, I'm eating a piece of Easter candy. Give me a second. There we go. That's all the lithium. Most of my titanium. Let me grab some food while I'm here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I like these little lantern fruits because I don't have to replant anything. It's not quicker, but it is lazier. And we like lazy on this challenge run. Alright. Now to run all the fucking 500 meters it takes to get back here. But yeah. I have a good feeling that unless the game just lags out at any point, we should land, or we should be able to land on the floor of the green lake. Yeah? Drop my candy. And then just kind of make our way towards Leviathan. It'd be great if I could get to the Leviathan this episode, kill it, and then start off with a pretty easy slate next stream. Guess you'll have to get through the lag land first, because the lag will only give... Oh yeah, absolutely. However, well, I don't know how the however part is going to make you feel. I need to touch down at the Green Lake area first, then traverse halfway until I get to the hole that leads to the first lava area. Kill the Ghost Leviathan in that area. Start going down into the lava area, the first lava area. I'll probably have to kill both sea dragons so that I can build my base unmolested. And then make my way across lava area 1, down to the hole that leads to lava area 2, go down that hole, go through lava area 2, and then I'll be done. Sounds like a lot, and it absolutely is. Dude, even the please wait sign, I think, is struggling. What we got in here? Nothing? Alright. Let me fix this guy up. I think he's only got like one nibble taken out of him, but... Can I not fix the prawn suit from this side? Weird. So you're like 1/10 of the way to... maybe closer to a 5th. It really depends on, like, what we're allowing for this. But yeah, prawn suit's falling. That jet upgrade is real nice. It used to be real tough to, like, try and get out of here. Prawn suit. We'll go here, fall to the bottom of the floor, leap over to the pipe. Currently, we are Spider-Man, and we're just connected to the pipe via awesomeness. And we're not floating or swimming. We're technically holding on to the pipe or whatever. But yeah. Getting down to the area with the beacon over there will be the harder part of this until I have to start going down later on. Because once I get a pipeline going, horizontally forwards, I can just sit inside the base every time I collect stuff and, place it inside in the protection of the base. You know the whole reinforcement does nothing for the prawn suit, right? No, I thought it made it stronger, but apparently not. Why am I... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. What's wrong with the hull reinforcement? Is it broken? Is there a glitch? Like, I thought that it made my prawn suit stronger. Or is that only for the, seamoth? Like, what is... Because if I don't need the whole reinforcement, then I'll just put something else on there. Like, what is it about the whole reinforcement that does not work with the prawn suit? Ooh, this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. That one was taking a minute. That's Guys, I might have to go and delete one of the parts of the pipeline just to be able to get through this lag. It helps with collision on land, but the prawn suit doesn't do collision, and it doesn't help with it. Really? What? But that used car salesman told me that this would protect me against all the fish. What the fuck? Alright, well, if that's useless, I'm gonna put a depth module on there. Fuck it. I guess that makes sense because, like, it's for the prawn suit and or the seamoth. But if the seamoth doesn't take damage against land like how the prawn suit would, then that's just worthless. Wow, I really wish I had known that earlier, because like that, I assumed it gave me more survivability, which was the only reason it was there. All right, well, once I get back, I'll have to grab that depth module at some point. We're almost there. We're 100 meters away, so like 20 pipes. What do you guys think about me removing some of the pipes above land? Do you think I should even try and take the time to do that right now? Or should I just see how long I can go before it gets too bad? Oh, something's biting at me. And my oxygen is low. Oh yeah, the game's struggling. Like, I don't know if it shows it on your guys' screen, but it brings up that white kind of outliney bit where it's like, hey, do you want to close the application? Let me go there. I crawled along the top of that pipe to get here, by the way. What do I have in my inventory? Not a bunch. Let's see. Let me bring this further down. I'm actually pretty close. I'm thinking from here... I might have to stand on the prawn suit to get high enough, but... I build maybe one or two, and then I start going this way. At some point, I'm going to have to change my direction to straight that way, so... We'll see how that looks. Let's take a look and see what we need for the pipe. Can I build it from down here? No. What if I climb on the prawn suit? No. What if I'm like right here? No, I don't. Still think that's even too far away. All right. Well, what the fuck? Who's biting me? Is there like an invisible bone shark or some shit? Like, I don't see anything around me. But I hear biting noises. From the lag, the base mostly comes from the outer... So deleting above water pieces don't do much? Yeah, but like... Maybe you're right. I just feel like at a certain point, the lag started because of all of the above parts. But maybe I'm just wrong. I might have to... I don't know. We'll see how far we can get before we just can't do anything in the game. Because that's not something I initially anticipated. And I could, right? One thing I could do is I could go all the way back and start deleting pieces of the base that's underwater, so that even less of it is underwater. Hold up, let me see. Let me fall down here, because I can actually reach this right now. Like, this is fine. Sorta. Let's see. I'm gonna do this piece. Which will point that way. That's perfect. Yeah, if it gets too much, like how it's starting to get, I don't know, because like it would help a little bit if I cleared up some of that stuff that was underwater, moved it above water, right? but at a certain point, we'll just be back here again. Like, it absolutely would help, but we will be back here again. So, let's do this. That's not where I want that. We'll build that, and then I'll go up for oxygen, delete the moon pool, bring it down, right? And we'll have a closer base. Because, like, I still feel like part of the problem is the upper water, the above water stuff, but I don't think it's that much, I guess, right now. Let me... This is early lags. This is early lag stuff I've seen YouTubers build around the entire map and, like, always become several... Really? Damn, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Let me jump up here real quick. Oh, I've fallen. Luckily, it was not that far. But let me do this, right? We'll go here, climb up here. I will destroy that foundation at some point. Then we will destroy... Oh, fuck. There's a chest in there, isn't there? Forgot about that. See, what did I have in here? Hopefully not much. Ah, it's not much. Alright, so I'm still attached to the base, so we will go this way. Delete the moon pool. I'm not gonna lie, this lag... If I had known the lag was going to be this bad, I might not have even considered this challenge. Subnautica renders all bases all of the time with light and electricity, and every time you build something, it asks to check for all of the water pieces that they need to break or something. Yeah. Yeah, that is 100% what's causing the lag. See, let me get this guy close to here. I will, let me see. I will put a... Didn't I just destroy... No, I did not destroy a hatch. Never mind. That'll be about as good as I can hope right now. But I can go back and disconnect some stuff and make it slightly easier on the game. Kind of. Oh, I got pushed off from that? What the fuck? That was weird. With that is now here. So, I can go back up and start disconnecting some items. Possibly. Me do that. Go around the side here. Climb up. I think I have to delete the ladder on the inside first. That's why I'm so happy Subnautica 2 is getting a new building system. Oh, neat. I did not know that. Go back outside the hatch. Deconstruct the hatch. Now this next part's going to be a bit tricky. Because I have to deconstruct this part and then put a new pipe down. Actually, that wasn't tricky at all. Nice. And then we just go back down, put a new hatch in, and yeah. With the pipes now connecting the this little bit, I should be able to throw that there. I'm gonna put the prawn suit up, attach the ladder, and then... Man, I really would have liked to have touched down in the Green Lake area, but I'm only, like, kind of close to it. So, let me fall down here a little bit. Grab the prawn suit. Go all the way around. Oh, that was perfect. And it spits me out on the right side. That's... Or the good side. That's awesome. Let me build ladder. Somewhere. Here we go. Oh, oh, it's right there. What? Perfect. I don't know why the ladder's got to be so weird. It's already been 56 minutes, guys. I've made little progress, if anything. Let's see. So, let me see what's in the storage. Nothing's in the storage. Nothing in there. Let me grab some food and water and then make it... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have eaten the food before I got into bed. God damn it. Yeah, because now all of this is just, like, not even that good. The ladders like to connect with the top and the bottom of panels, or panels. They are sadly in specific places. Yeah, they're kind of weird. Alright, so this should be the very top, right? So what happens... Can I put... Where's my hatch? My hatch is here, actually. Let me move that so that because I no longer need the hatch at the bottom. I used to have a platform, like, right under here, but it's not really useful. So, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Hatch right here. I'm going to poke my head up real quick. Because one thing I can absolutely do, right, is remove parts of the base to go all the way to the top. But that means I'll have to replace all of my hull reinforcement if I do that. Like, all of that, like, whatever X coordinate that is, I could absolutely go to the top right here. So let me start on that. And seeing as how this is technically in line with some of the previous space, I can deal with that. And the entire area over here is free of monsters, so I didn't even have to go down there. If I had just gotten a good bit closer, I could have, like, not dealt with any of those enemies. I wouldn't have had to kill that Reaper Leviathan. I wouldn't have had to kill nobody. There's that electric eel. Hell, we probably would have never had to kill that fucking reefback if I had done this properly. But, you know, hindsight is 2020. And 2020 was not a good year, so we don't like to think about it. Perfect. That will help a little, but not for long. Yeah, but it'll kind of streamline it how I kind of wanted it to. So remember how far down you got to go. Oh yeah, don't worry. This is a temporary fix to a short-term, or like a short-term fix to a long-term problem. Like I know. How much do I have? One more. You're right here. I'm 118 meters, so pretty close to the top. And way down we go. All right. Now we go this way. Actually, no. I'm going to build some more down here so that I can put hull reinforcement down here. So that by the time I take up all of these pipes, I'll already have pre-existing hull reinforcements. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And there's plenty of lithium down here, which is the safest entrance to the Lost River. Honestly, I like this one because all you got to deal with is bone sharks. You don't have to worry about those squid fucks. But that's my opinion. Also, I need to go back and get that depth module for this guy at some point. There's some titanium. Are there? Oh, there's an eel right there, though. He's gonna fuck with me. There we go. Catch some air on that one. Go up and look for some lithium. I know I passed up a good amount of lithium in the past. Yeah, no problem. It is just my opinion. Like, if you think you can get through the squids without having issues, then, you know, that might be a better bet for you rather than tanking hits from these assholes. Dude, here's all of this titanium I couldn't find earlier on. What the fuck? It's all being guarded by these damn bone sharks, though. Oh, I ran straight into him. Here we go. Let me jump out real quick and grab the drill arm. He coming. No, he's not coming. Never mind. I think maybe this one thing of lithium and then as much titanium as I can get. Well, there's a bone shark. Get out of here, you. You get out of here, too. Motherfuckers act like they own the sea. No, I own the sea. I'm in the prawn suit. He who donned the prawn suit doth declare himself master, owner of the sea, or whatever. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? Get the hell away from me, you prick. Alright, I think that's it for that. Unless I see another spot of lithium, I think I'm going to call the lithium extraction good. Well, there's that metal salvage I left over here a while back. And jump in that before he bites me. Own the sea. You can't even swim. Dude, I don't know if you were here early enough, but our Lord and Savior, the brain corals, which giveth us oxygen in the sea, have decreed that how do I say it? They have decreed that swimming is a sin, and fish that swim are a sin against them, our gods. So we must, with prejudice, make this world our bitch. I don't know where I'm going with that. We had something going with the brain corals. We called them air Bryans because it's funny to mispronounce their names. But after we got the prawn suit, they kind of became irrelevant to the story. Like, I don't see any fish out here doing technological shit like how we're doing. And because of that, that means they're not as good as us, which means they can't own the sea. Fish don't have rights, therefore they can't own the sea. That is canon. Give me my fucking thing. I don't know why it, like, tried to click and drag. Oh, that was a noise. Anyway, let's grab all this metal salvage that was left us here and does not belong to anybody. That's not a Reaper Leviathan, is it? No. That's not what a Reaper Leviathan sounds like. Grab all of this real quick. Perfect. I think the Reaper Leviathan around this area has respawned, but he's respawned further away. Whenever I get to, like, right here, we should start to hear him. Maybe. Let's see. I think I've started to pick this area dry a bit. I have to keep going further out just to get salvage. Yep, all hair the air brine. Can't swim, and turned it into a new way of fish racism. Yeah, you know, fish don't vote in our general elections, or any of our elections for that matter. Therefore, they do not have rights. This ain't Atlantis. These motherfuckers don't... Only one entity under the seas kind of has intelligence, and technically they don't even speak, so... You know... Whatever. Anyway, let's get back to base. I think that's all I can grab for now. Look, all I'm saying is, if the fish had decided at an earlier point in time to not clip through the ground, maybe our Lord and Saviors, the brain corals, also known as the air Bryans, would have died for their sins, but they didn't. Because the fish abused the clipping through the ground mechanics, the fish don't get a free pass anymore. You know, they had their chance, and they fucked up. Oh wait, I actually need to go down this way. Alright, let's go. It's so weird just jumping down into the darkness. Alright, let's do this, right? There's nobody down here to fight us, except for that one fucking bone shark. Hold up, let me deal with him. There's a lightning eel, but I don't want to have to kill him. Fighting lightning eels sucks. See? Like that. That motherfucker's clipping through the wall as we speak. Watch him. Watch him go. He's gonna do it. Watch him do it. He's gonna clip through the ground like nobody's watching. Maybe. Possibly. at some point. And, you know, he's far enough away to where I don't have to worry about him, so fuck that guy. But the cool thing is, now that we're down here, we're close enough to the beacon to where I can tell where the fuck it is, for one. And yeah, we will just dock the prawn suit at some point. When I decide I want to grab the fucking piece of my base that I had initially attached it to. Walls are for peasants? No. Walls, the floors and walls give us structure. Without them, we are no better than the fish who no clip between them. And I'll not hear another word of it. But also, I need to turn a lot of this into stuff. Let me do that real quick. Titanium is what I meant to say. We can't allow ourselves to lose sight of what's important. Our ability to walk and crawl and climb. Without these things, we are no better than the fish who mercilessly go against the rules of physics. Oh, you can change the whole... Now, yeah, now I can add more hull... I'm going to add a couple bits of base so that I can add more hull reinforcement so that I can then go back and undo a bunch of shit. Let's see. At some point, this will go perfect. All right. Do titanium. But yeah, this is what I mean by, like, this I can just build inside of here, which is great. Like, I don't have to worry about bone sharks right now. I don't have to worry about reaper leviathans. I don't have to worry about electric eels or hypnosis fish or those other rat bastard fish that, like, attack you for no fucking reason. Even though they don't do hardly any damage. I don't have to worry about none of that. I don't have to see the sins of the fish before me as I attempt to build my base while I watch them no-clip through the ground. Committing sacrilege after ruthless sacrilege against our beliefs. Like, this is great. I'm just in my own little enclosed space under the water that could implode at any point in time, but we're not going to worry about that until it happens. I got one more. Probably going to put like 5 more pipes just to see where I'm at before I start trying to move down. Because the beacon is like right there. We're pretty close. See, like that motherfucker just walked through my base, disregarded my walls. Like, how would you like it if things could just float through the walls of your home? Great question. You wouldn't like it. Like, that right there was disrespectful, and that fish has to die. But I'm too busy, so I'm not going to get to that right now. Quick question. Have you played this game a lot before? Kind of. Like, I did a run where I just, like, I did a stream session a while back where I played through the majority of the game. There were some things that I didn't go to, but, like, hey, what's up, stupid freaks? It's been a while. How you doing? I am currently winning with only 12 deaths under my belt. But yeah, no, I played to the end of the game, got to the ship and everything, you know, made some bases, fucked around with some leviathans, killed a reaper leviathan at some point. No, I didn't kill a reaper leviathan. I killed the sea dragon leviathan. The sea dragon leviathan. So, like, I know about how you would want to go about completing the game enough to look at this and think, so long as there's not god-awful 20-second fucking lag every time I put a piece of base down, I should be able to make this work under certain stipulations. You know, certain rules that make it possible. But yeah. Yeah, I played a little bit. I probably played like right around 24, maybe 48 hours before this playthrough, so I'm probably at right about 60 hours now, which is not bad time by any means. I think, hold up. I think this will be a good spot to go down at. Or maybe this spot, I don't know. Let's see. Hull reinforcements. We will start from the back, just in case I need. Not bad. 12 deaths. Also haven't seen you. Seen well because my house flooded. Oh shit, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. My, was it the basement I was staying at a while back whenever I was doing my previous Subnautica stream about a month or two prior had actually flooded. And I was just helping somebody finish. I was supposed to be helping them. They didn't do jack shit for the most part, but I was helping them like finish up the downstairs, and then they never bothered to finish stuff. That means eventually half of your playtime will be without swimming. That's true. Yeah, this I will probably have to continue on for another 12 hours for this fucking challenge. So half of my playtime will have been spent attempting to not swim in this game. Which is crazy to think about now that you mention it. Oh, what am I missing? Titanium? I think I've got a little bit left. Quick question. Can warpers pull you out of your base? Don't have a basement. I live in an apartment. Oh, that sucks. Damn, what happened? Like, obviously it flooded, but what flooded? For us, you get a stream as well. Well, 30% no swimming and 20% pure lag. That's true. 30% not swimming, 20% lag. 100% concentrated power of will. Maybe. That was a reference, by the way. Warpers can pull you out of the seamoth and prawns. Yes, I know that much. I've had to deal with that. I fucking hate warpers. But can they pull you out of a base? It was a pipe backup? Oh, damn. Yeah, I think for us, a pipe backed up, or like a sewage pipe backed up, and so it started spewing out like disgusting water and shit like that. But for the most part, we were able to. It was really interesting. So we had a disaster relief guy come, like a disaster relief company come day one. They fixed all the leaking for the most part, put down some fans, left, and never came back. They left several $1,000s worth of equipment just down here, or down there, right? And so, for us, we're thinking, okay, well, that sucks. We'll just call another disaster relief group. We never heard from company number one again, and and my previous landlord was able to claim that because they had not done their jobs, things got worse, and they were contractually obligated to by showing up, blah, blah, blah. They ended up getting a kind of a payout from the city, so it worked out a little bit well. Wreck is different from base. You need to be in the water for it to... Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so... how are we gonna do this? I'm thinking, right? We, where's the ladder going up? Wait, there is no ladder going up. It's just the hatch. Did I run out of titanium already? I think I did. Back for more titanium. But first I must fix the prawn suit. Let me fall down to the bottom. Grab my gun. Crawl along the seafloor to get this taken care of. Alright. To the front of the Aurora, I think. There we go. And now we fly. Yeah, I think I grabbed way too much lithium, but we'll use it eventually. Probably. Is it? We got 2 Reaper Leviathans somewhere over there that are just like making noise 24/7. I don't know why they gotta roar so much. Also, I don't know how they manage to roar underwater. Sound does not travel underwater that well, does it? Well, I know, I guess sonar exists, so it can. Do sharks make noises underwater? Ooh, not that way, not that way. Yeah, I think that's just the edge of the world. Let me go this way instead. At least I don't see anything down there. We got this asshole. Ooh, I dodged him pretty good. Okay, so there is some stuff down here. Where the fuck am I? I'm going the wrong fucking way. I think. No, because I'm next to the wall, next to the bottom of the Aurora. I'm just not as far down as I thought I would be. Looking for scraps. Looking for scraps. Getting hit by bone sharks and eels. Looking for scraps. Let's see. Ooh, right there. Got 2 scraps. The fuck is that? Oh, that's just a crate. Got some more scrap right here. Love it. I swear I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be like a giant, massive fucking ghost Leviathan just coming at me. Somebody at some point told me that the juvenile ghost Leviathans aren't as big as some of the Leviathans you see in the ecological dead zone. So I really want to see at some point just a big ass Leviathan. When you guys came, when the guys came, they came to our apartment, took out the floorboards, some baseboards, some walls, half my, yep, put the fans, and they finally took the fans out. I got you. Yep, that's what happened with us. They we didn't have a floor. We were in the middle of remodeling the floor when that happened, so it was like not as bad, I guess. But they had to take about a foot of drywall from each of the walls around the major flood areas. Pretty much just around the entire downstairs. So I get that. Let's see. I'm gonna go out and grab this real quick. Move forward. Grab that one. And then look in my inventory. Climb up the prawn suit so I can get in here. Can I use this? I don't really want the med kit if it's gonna keep me from getting like 1 additional scrap. It's a floating med kit. I don't want to pick that up. I would rather have scrap than 1 more med kit, but that's just me. Ooh, here's a lot of scrap. Here's some titanium ore too. Look at that. I have to come back here. I reached the limit. Oh, hold up. Let me grab that before I go back. Read that. Nope, nope. I crawled along the sea floor, my friend. Because technically you can walk along the sea floor if you weigh yourself down. And with all this titanium in my inventory, I am allowed to, if I'm in the water, I have to go directly down to the bottom of the sea floor, and I can climb up surfaces, which I'm climbing up the side of the prawn suit right now. And I am sitting on top of the prawn suit, but I'm not allowed to, like, swim all the way to the top if I need oxygen or across chasms. Like, that technically counts as swimming, and therefore it is a sin, and we cannot do that. Also, I think I hear a Reaper or Emperor Leviathan now. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase it. Reaper Leviathan, not Emperor Leviathan. That is one of the few times I'm allowed to move around in the water that does not count as swimming. Where is this Reaper Leviathan anyway? I want to find him. There he is. Okay, that's fine. He's not messing with me. He's super far away. That makes sense. Yeah, otherwise this challenge would be completely impossible. Like, you wouldn't even be able to get out of the shallows untouched without, you know, that. But yeah, the Aurora, best spot for scrap by far. Aside from the green lake, or the green, what are they called? The creepvine areas? Are you coming after me, or is that a completely different Reaper Leviathan? But yeah, like if let me find a good example of something. I'm still looking, hold up. If I wanted to get from that cliffside all the way over to that wreckage right there, or that cliffside, if I wanted to go from there to here, I'm not allowed to, like, swim from the top of that over to the tip of that. I would have to crawl along the seafloor all the way down until I hit this sandbank, go along the sandbank, and then crawl up to the tip. And that technically is not swimming because I'm just crawling at that point. Or at least that's the logic we're going with. And then there's like a Reaper Leviathan over there. Oh, I can actually see him kind of. He's over there. And there's one over there that have been just kind of about. Straight up. But apparently not close enough to the moon pool. There we go. Are you streaming on Twitch or something? Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I've got people commenting on YouTube and Twitch right now. You can't see it, but I can. Yeah, I personally have decided that I'm not going to be a Twitch partner because they require you to only stream on Twitch to make money. But since I'm not a Twitch partner, I can stream on Twitch and YouTube without losing out on any potential revenue in the future if I ever decide I want it. Alright, so let's see. Where's the hatch? The hatch is right here. Let me... I messed up. There we go. Battery in there, battery in there. So, get ready for the lag fest. It's coming. Right now, I'm trying to fix my pipeline by going straight to the surface. So that's what we're doing right now. And I'm allowed to climb on the side of this wall, which is the only way I'd actually be able to go down without constantly having to zig and zag. The reason I'm doing this is because, as you can see, the game has lagged out because of just how much shit I've put in the ocean. So that is... Currently, I'm trying to fix a little bit of that so that I will have a little bit less lag moving forward, but eventually the lag will just be, you know, unfixable, and hopefully it will not kick me out of the game at some point. But for right now, we're good. I'm actually going to save now that I'm thinking about it. Please, come on. There we go. That's not what I wanted. And if at any point I like veer off to the left or right, I have to slide all the way down, or I have to go all the way down until I hit the bottom before I can go back up. I have died several times because I've fallen off of something and had to go all the way down and just wasn't able to find an oxygen source. Geese, welcome to the better streaming. Oh. Yeah. I'm on Twitch now. Very nice, very nice. I do, though, prefer Twitch for streams, though. Yeah, Twitch is a better streaming platform from what I've gathered. But, like, what is it? YouTube is better for, like, you know, other shit.
Something A has followed your channel.
Lovely. I love lagging. I'm 97 meters away. Oxygen is almost at half, so we'll see how far we can get. Yeah, like half the stream is just me placing shit and waiting for it to spawn in. This is not the best. But yeah. This is the stream right now. What is it? I know at some point I'm gonna have to go back and grab that depth module so I can go grab some kyanite. Seeing as how apparently the whole protection module does not actually do anything for the cyclops, as I have been recently informed. So after I get this to the top, I might go fuck around and then kind of off stream. I'll still record it, maybe, but like I'll just fix the I'll fix the base going like north to south above water so we can have a little bit more time without lag before it gets bad. How you going, friend? What's up, Neptune? How you doing? Currently, we're attempting to fix some lag issues. My oxygen is low, so I do need to go back down, but that'll only be a problem for a second. But yeah, technically, I'm not swimming down. I am sinking down because I'm just going straight down. Could also argue that I'm crawling down, but at that point, the distinction really doesn't matter. But yeah, going along surfaces is the play here. We will sleep, let the sun rise so we can actually see some shit. Even though all the stuff we'll be seeing will be 20 seconds of lag and right after 20 seconds of actually building something. That'll be good enough for now. Yeah, once I get this to the top, I'm going to fix part of the base to where all of this shit will go further down. Why is it nighttime? Can you sleep into the night? I always thought you slept into the morning. Weird. Well, that sucks. That's a great way to fix the problem because the game would be impossible without that rule. Yeah, it absolutely would have been impossible. I would have had to have spawned next to like a bajillion pieces, or at least I would have had to have spawned near enough material to both make the habitat builder and make the start making parts of the base, which requires a ton of metal salvage or titanium. Like it just would not have worked unless I cheat spawn myself to a fucking island, in which case Gun Island is the only one I can hope to get out of, but even then everything's underwater. Like it still would not have done anything for me. I would have had earlier access to bulbo trees, but I would not have had the ability to farm them. But yeah, this is Subnautica, the no swimming, also lag challenge. Because that is what we're currently dealing with. $58 meters to go. Also, what is it? Let's see. I'm too close, so I have to like... Oh my god, go down, motherfucker. Let's see, this is 55 meters. What is it at the top of this one? I think each pipe is 5 meters long. So 5 times whatever, or 5 meters per pipe multiplied by however many pipes is the distance. I'm kind of really glad that the last thing I'm doing is the issue with all the lag, because it would have really sucked trying to get to like Gun Island or Resource Island or the Aurora with just constant lag. Like, at least with this one, it's just like, hey, I go in a straight line and then go up or down. Alright, so I'm out of shit there. There is a hatch directly under me, so let me sink down to the bottom. And we will continue on once I grab the stuff from the prawn suit. I think this should be the last little push before I get to the surface. So, yeah. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to fix the problem with everything else. Let me go down, get to the prawn suit. 451 meters right now. Crazy. Oh no! I've fallen. That sucked. That actually is not too bad because I can just climb up the wall. I don't have a flashlight, so I can't fucking see. But I know for a fact where my base is. Sort of. Yeah, like right now I'm along the wall, so I can just climb up. This is not a bad fall. The last fall I had, which killed me, was over towards Resource Island, where there was... I had to go down like 1,000 meters into the depths. And there were just like... There was no air. There were no brain corals or anything down there to give me air. I did not have the prawn suit with me, because even if I fell, I would have lost the prawn suit under, like, above the base anyway, so I just kept it in a safe place. But luckily, we're good. Apparently it's daytime because I'm gaining energy back. Interesting. That time you broke the no dying streak? Yeah. I went like 3 streams without dying and then just fucking whiffed it right there. Alright. That's my inventory. I'm going to get rid of this because I need it closer up above for stuff, you know? At least right now. Like, I'm only like 40 meters away, so let me climb to the top of this. Oh, there's a bot. God damn it. I don't... Hold up. Sorry, you guys gotta watch the frozen screen real quick while I deal with this. Goddamn bots. Let's see. Let me report fucking whatever. I don't understand how streams can have software designed to catch you if you're playing like copyrighted music. Spamming links. But not have the ability to look at what somebody posts and say, hey, 30 million bots every year spam this exact same thing. Let us like not get rid of it immediately. Like that should be like one of the first things. How do I remove this motherfucker's message? Oh wait, I think I have to refresh, don't I? Hold on. Now that's just not loading. What the fuck? All right, well, I'm assuming that's gone, so let me add to block list. I don't want to close out of that. I'll close that for now, and we'll just get back to it. Y'all let me know if it just stays there or doesn't. I have more important shit to do than deal with some stupid fucking bot. That bot interrupted my lag show for real, dude. We are trying to play Lag Simulator over here, and this motherfucker is causing us to wait even longer. But yeah, no, I honestly don't know how Twitch doesn't have an automatic bot, like, let me rephrase it, an automatic, like, chat filter thing that looks at something and says, hey, this exact phrase gets sent out by bots every, like, 50 million times a day. Let's ban this person immediately and, remove their account. But it's whatever. I doubt that they'll ever be financially motivated to do that, so it'll never get dealt with. Don't think it's gone. Damn Twitch moderation. Hold up. Let me finish building to the surface and then I'll deal with that. Come on. There we go. I have half oxygen, which is fine. 27 meters away, so that's about 5 more pipes, I think. Don't think it's gone. Alright, I'm at the top of the pipe. Let me see. How is that damn thing not gone yet? Is my question. Like, I'm pretty sure I banned... Now my Twitch chat isn't even loading on my Twitch overlay, which confuses me. Fine, I'll keep that up while I wait for that to load. Go back down. Build a tube. I've got 50 oxygen, 20 meters left. This is fine. Let me check how much stuff I have in my backpack real quick. Yeah, I've got enough for that. Getting to the 15 mark, so about 2 or 3 more. Come on. Build. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to build the hatch to be able to breathe above water. I can just go to the top of the pole and jump up. I am allowed to jump in the water, but only a short distance. That is another thing, but that hasn't really been relevant for a while now. Yeah, that's above water, I think. Come on. Oh, damn. I was really hoping that would have been the last one, but I think this is the last one. It's a nice sunshiny view, though. And then jump up and go back down. Nice. This is still underwater, so I'm thinking, oh, I've fallen. Fell a little bit. I'm not gonna count that since I'm like trying to get slightly on there. But let's see. Let me build this. I'll build an X frame so that I can get on top once I have enough equipment for, or enough resources for. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not going to auto lock to this goddamn thing? Hold up, let me lightly fall. I hate how this thing is like, hey, this has to be 20 fucking feet away from you. Okay, and then of course if it's above you, outside the water, or under you, under the water, you just can't fucking see it. Now you just got to remove all those other pipes. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that on this stream. I'm probably just going to do it. Hold up, I can't. I'm probably gonna do it like just. I'm just gonna record it while I listen to like videos and shit. But this will be here so that I may do what I need to do. I'm gonna make a hatch here so I can actually fucking get inside. Hopefully. Maybe. Why is this not locking on? Gonna have to reach out on that one, but I am allowed to climb along the top of the pipes, sorta. Although right now that's proving to be impossible. Almost there. Perfect. And then just jump up, grab the pipe. And now we build a ladder down. Thank God I have 2 extra titanium, otherwise I'd be falling all the way back down. Is that the same height as the rest of the base? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I hope. Fuck. I hope. That's a good fucking question. We will see. But for now... For now, we will just, deal with it, you know? Let me make a chest here. Actually, I'll figure out all this shit. I'll figure out the height and everything later. I just wanted a marker above water to where I could actually see it. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is add like 1 extra pipe. If not, I'm redoing all of this off camera. I can't even get behind here. Alright, well, with that, let me find my death module for the cyclops. Or not the cyclops, the prawn suit. But yeah, all of this walkway that I'm walking on will get deleted and put above water to help with the lag, which will be really easy, because depending on whichever side I decide to start on, will just allow me to move forward, and then halfway through, I'll just grab the prawn suit, go to the opposite side, and build all the way from there. I'll probably start from this side at wherever that started going up from. So that way I can actually, like, you know, get my stuff properly lined. But I'm going to do that, like, off stream, because that's, like, it's one thing if I'm making progress or getting to the point where I'm about to fix something. It's another thing when I'm fixing something and I can just throw on YouTube and just not even give a shit. You know? But with that, let's see. I'm going to... Oh yeah, that's another thing I can do. I can go grab that sea wreckage that should have a reinforced dive suit. Because that will help me stay alive once I get down into the depth. Let's see. Depth module, very nice. Is this underwater? I can't remember if that one's underwater. I think it is. Yeah, I think this is the start. This should be above land. Yeah, this is at 0 meters. So let's check out what the other one is. Let's run all the way back and see if that's at 0 meters. Because if it's not, then it is slightly off, and I will deal with that later. That's fair. I don't mind. But I get how that might just be kind of boring stream. Yeah. Like, even this is kind of boring because I'm not doing something. But I am about to take the prawn suit and go check out that wreckage and try and get some kyanite. Where can we find the Cyclops Mark 1? What do you mean? The Cyclops Mark 1 upgrade? Or, like, the Cyclops? Because in order to get the Cyclops, I'm pretty sure you have to unlock all of these and then randomly find the Cyclops recipe. But I have no idea. Yeah, specify that. Depth module or, like, the recipe for the damn thing itself. Like, the Cyclops depth module Mark 1, I'm pretty sure that's in the Aurora, isn't it? Like, in the nuclear... Or is that the efficiency module? Somewhere in the Aurora, in the nuclear power area, there's a Cyclops upgrade, but I don't remember what the hell it is. Alright, moment of truth. Moment of truth. 0 meters. This is the exact height as the other one, and it's pointed in the exact direction we need to go. We are good. I don't have to fuck with anything. Alright, so let's go over here, go to this guy, take out the hull reinforcement, because apparently that does nothing. Cyclops can go now. Prawn suit can now go up to 1,300 meters. Let's go grab some kyanite and fuck with the sea dragon. That went the wrong way. Why is this so hard to do? There we go. Motherfucker is lagging in my base. I saw that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aurora is the engine efficiency module. Okay. I saw that spiky electric fuck somewhere. Alright. Well, anyway, down into the green area, I'm going to try and grab some kyanite. You know what? Depending on how far I can get, I might try and fucking go to the alien area just to be able to do something. Because one alien area I don't actually need to, like, build a base to. I can just go there with the prawn suit since it's not mandatory. And that is the area that gives me, like, the advanced power thing. Right? So maybe I'll check that out while I'm down here. Maybe. I might not. I actually kind of need beacons. Now that I think about it. Missed it. We got that guy over there. See, that motherfucker's glitching through walls too. Look at him go. Fucking asshole. Some of us have to walk to where we have to go. What a prick. There are warpers here, so I do need to watch out for them. Yeah, 1,300 meters to grab some kyanite. I do not have a drill arm on, so I am oh, fuck, I killed something. Whoops. So I'm going to be looking for single bits of kyanite, which are able to be found. That's a warper. That is not a single piece of kyanite. That is a bigger piece of kyanite. Those motherfuckers are going after me. You know, we can fuck around with the sea dragon real quick. Let's see. See, oh, he's like right there. All right. He right there. Let's see if I can remember where this is. I'm not gonna battle him, but you know, I am gonna like just walk past because fuck that guy. Wow, I dodged all of that. That is amazing. Oh, he's still going. And he's coming straight after me. Yep, here it is. Alien entrance. I think I'll go down here, but I won't like do much down here. Inside of this cave, there should be single bits of kyanite somewhere. Let's see. I don't remember how much kyanite I need, but I know it's not like that much. Like right there, right there. That is what I need. And I need like 3 of those to make... Hold up, let me double check. Well, there's another one. I think it's up. Let's see. Prawn suit depth module Mark II. I need 3. And then everything else I have. So, yeah. This is easy. I'm actually really glad I made that depth module. I'll have to get another single piece of kyanite. Oh, there's a warper over here? I didn't know that. I've always come here and just, like, fucked around. I don't think I've ever seen a warper in there. But yeah, let's see what we need to enter this place. We need... Is it purple? We need a purple tablet to get in there. We got this stuff. I'm not going to grab any of those ion cubes because those are worthless right now. What else we got in here? Nothing. All right. Cool. That's all I wanted to check out. I think I've got a purple tablet somewhere. Maybe. Isn't there supposed to be a blue tablet somewhere? Oh, the blue tablet's in there. Never mind. Wait, what's down here? If there's a purple tablet in here, like just a free one, I'll absolutely take it to open that up. That is fossil data. This one requires purple. I have an ion cube, which I can now open that teleporter. And I'm pretty sure that one of the... I think that one gives me the ion battery stuff. So maybe I'll come back for that. Portal might be handy. Avoid walking. Yeah, that might help. I'll be honest. I still have to make a pipeline down here. Or... how do you guys feel about teleporters? Do we consider that cheating if I can just negate having a pipeline down here? Y'all let me know the logistics of that. Because if I don't have to make a pipeline down here, if I can just teleport down to the base, like, technically, right, I'm walking. I just, like, go through space-time or whatever. Let's see where this leaves me. Found it. It's in a wreck in the dunes. I got you. I feel like it would take... I'm pretty sure this goes to Gun Island, doesn't it? Yeah, this is Gun Island. How do we feel about teleportation? Because, like, technically, it just skips an area, right? It'll definitely save time, but I don't know how I feel about it, considering the fact that, like, the whole point of the challenge is walk to the end, not walk and then teleport part of the way to the end. I tell you what, if it How about this? Let's put our collective brain cells together and figure this out. If, and this is an if, by the way, if it becomes impossible to play the game due to lag, what if we just used the teleportation as a rebound and just, you know, called it good? What do you guys think about that? We use it as a what do you call them? We use it as like plan B. Also, I need one more piece of kyanite, by the way. Like, just one singular piece would be great, but I don't see it anywhere. Wait, oh wait, does this just go down to the bottom area? I actually can't go down that far because I'm dying. Ah, he tried to shoot me with fire and he missed every single one of his shots because he's a nerd. Damn, he went at it though. He shot those out like nothing. Again, looking for one piece of kyanite in my area. Please and thank you. Technically, you can teleport to the bottom of the portals onto the island, so you'll be done. It will technically finish the challenge, but I still want to. I think it's good to have it as like an option too. Oh here. Oh wait, no, that's not a single piece of kyanite. Never mind. Damn. I don't want to get out of my thing to make the drill arm, or to add the drill arm if I don't have to. Oh, let me. You know, I'm not seeing any single bits of kyanite, so I really got unlucky with that. Aren't there multiple openings to this, by the way? Like, well, let me go try in here. So, the thought process right now for me is if... Oh, here's that third and fourth kyanite that one I need, one I don't need. If I am not allowed, or if I am not able to, like, get enough of, like, if the lag just becomes so great that it prevents me from playing the game, we will use that as a plan B. And yeah, I think that's a very fair thing to do. Here's all this other kyanite that I apparently missed. I might grab it just in case I need it later for something. Ah, missed it. Give it to me. Please give it to me. Got it. Yeah. It is an option B. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? I say, since you've already made the tubes to both islands, you can use that portal to link them. Oh, fuck you. Don't you dare eat me, you son of a bitch. How many hits does it take to get to the center of you? Ooh, he's stronger than a bone shark. I hit him 4 times and nothing happened. Alright. Get over here. 5, 6. Or yeah. I can't see this motherfucker. Goddamn Muhammad Ali over here. Sting like a butterfly, get killed like a bitch. Anyway. That is Moon Pool, Moon Pool. I need to be on the opposite side for the Green Lake entrance. How did I miss that? Let's see, I don't see the dragon leviathan anywhere, so he's probably glitching through walls, but that's fine. We don't need him to be over here right now. I need to get back to that little thing's trying to come for me. Where is Green Lake? Is that way? I think the entrance is over there. Zoom. Yep, this looks correct. Oh, there's him. How did I miss that? Gotta make sure he's not shooting at me. I also have to avoid those warpers. Like that motherfucker right there. Just getting late. I might have to go to bed soon. You're all good. I think I am actually going to get back to base and call it a day and contemplate whether or not we want to end the challenge here, because we've done all that can be done for the most part. Like, technically, we could end the challenge right here and call it good. Like, I've got over 24 hours worth of footage that I'm gonna have to skim through, but it would also be cool to be able to say, hey, we took that extra little bit of effort and fucking made it or whatnot, even though 30 hours worth of lag killed us. In game. So yeah. Part of me wants to be done with this, but part of me wants to, like, really complete it, you know? Oh, he coming. Oh, lordy, he a coming. Fuck you. I missed. Ooh, he missed. Oh, he coming, though. Yeah, I'm still at 85 health. He missed that. That's great. I'm stuck. No, I'm not.
Seek fluid intake.
Almost. There we go. Would be sad to already see this stream in, but I get the lag is a struggle. Yeah, like I already planned on trying to get down here anyway. Like, I already told myself I was gonna kill that motherfucker once I got down here. Oh man, hold up. That's how far away is that? Is that 700 meters just as is? Let me get back to base. We'll sleep on it. And you know, I'll see what I want to do. Maybe I make this like a part 1, and then for part 2 I like finish the fight like Master Chief. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, I'm like really good on getting back here. Alright, let me fix this shit. Apparently you can only repair the prawn suit from the left side, which is really weird. Grab that kyanite. I will need that in the future, and I need to grab... Wow, my water went down real good. Is there a way to... You know what? I could try and figure that out while I'm still on stream. Hold up. Although it would have to be through my YouTube. I'm pretty sure. Like a YouTube community poll. Which I don't even think I've ever looked at a community poll or figured out how to get there. Can definitely milk this and make multiple videos out of it. Way too much work not to do that. Way too much work not to do that. That's true. I could make this a part 1 and just kind of see where it goes. Hold up. Let me... Well, while I'm here, do I need to go to the upgrade table for this? Hold up. Let me grab, like, 2 lithium. What do I need to make an upgrade table? I'm not making that. I'm just going to run back to the base. Please let me up. 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 Made it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Let me go back. I'm going to make the depth module Mark II just so I have that. And then also... Hold up. Give me a second. Let me fall to the ground. Go back up and get this. I need a laser cutter and a scanner. I don't need a thermal blade. So... That was... All I've done was grab a second repair tool. Did it not give me a laser cutter? Oh, it did. It did. Oh, I'm like right there. Let's go. There is a wreckage that I've not been to yet, so I can kind of do that here as well. I just have to find it. Missed it. The wreckage should be like somewhere around here, right? Or no? Yes. Yes, it is. But my prawn suit will be out in the open. Or maybe. Let's see. Where's the door? Door is right there. Okay, prawn suit can be protected. Let's fuck with this real quick and see what happens. I love it how it spits me out of the back of the prawn suit and almost makes me fall to my death. Really appreciate that game. Modification station fragment. Don't need it. Where am I supposed to go? Is it this way? I've not been here before, so I don't really remember. Well, I've not been here on this playthrough, so I don't think this is the proper way. Take that disinfected water though. I kind of need water. Oh, it was a thing on the side. Okay. Spawn nearby failed. Nice. Alright, so I can't see jack shit right now, so I may die doing this, which would really suck. Oh, hello! Motherfucker's right there. I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna go around him. What? Somebody said there was something important here, but I'm not seeing anything. Hold up, I've got to go back, otherwise I'm just gonna get myself killed. I don't see any extra doorways. Let me figure out which way to go here. Hold up. That's that way. I need to go. Okay, I think this is up, down. Hold up. I can't see. To the side. Yes, and then... Fuck. I think I die here. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I can save this. I can save this. Right. We will have... I will have to face my fears, but I'm just gonna go outside. Oh, how the fuck did he get in here? There's no way he... I'm dead.
Acquired.
I thought this would lead out.
Oxygen.
You know what? Fuck this guy. That sucks, but... whatever. Like, now you have to crawl through it. Yep. My prawn suit is not in a hard-to-reach area. Kind of. Like, I know where it is, so let me go grab that back. That's death number 13. How did he get... yeah, how the fuck did he get in here? I'm pretty sure he managed to clip through the ground, but was stupid enough not to figure out how to, like, get back up. That pisses me off so much. I'm not grabbing a flashlight. While I've got this... throw that up there. That will be something I make in the near future. Maybe. Alright, now I need to run back and grab the prawn suit. I know exactly how to get there. Sort of. So yeah, this will be fine. I should have at least one part of the area that I can just go directly down from or swim to. So as long as nothing destroys my cyclops... I keep calling it cyclops. So long as nothing destroys my prawn suit, I think I'm good. I thought that the under part of that ship would let me out, and it did not. And I couldn't... I just should have brought a flashlight. But all of my flashlights are way over here, so... it's whatever. It annoys me, but as long as I don't lose the prawn suit, we're good. And even if I do lose the prawn suit, we're probably still good. Because I've got the kyanite on me. Surprisingly. I don't think I lost anything. But yeah. Let's see. 900 meters away. I'll have to see where I am at a specific part of the base in conjunction with, like, the area that the prawn suit is in. Because I should have one area where I can just, like, go straight down and, like, I shouldn't say swim. Crawl to. That should be close enough. Like, I can crawl along part of the... hell, I don't even have to crawl. I just have to deconstruct a hatch. And whatever part of the base is, like, right next to that, I just place the hatch down, float to the bottom, grab my prawn suit. Maybe. Didn't ever think to retrieve the prawn suit. Yeah, didn't he? Dude. Oh, man, I feel so stupid for that. Because, like, if there were only more lights in those tunnels, it would be a little bit easier to navigate them, but they're designed to fuck with you. Like, I got to a point where I couldn't figure out which way to go trying to get back to the prawn suit, and so I tried to go back into the ship, into the spot that had the eel, because I thought that would send me outside the ship, and I could just crawl along the side of the ship, you know? Because it's on a cliff. So even if I have to crawl up the cliff, that's fine. I'm taking this. Eventually. But we did get the reinforced dive suit, which is nice. We are 286 meters, 200 meters, 280 meters. 190 meters. Yeah, that's totally doable right now. So let's see. As long as I don't find myself on the edge of a cliff going way further down than what I need, which I can just go on the top of this so that it's easier to deal with, I think I'm fine. Let's see. Right about here-ish. So, let me make a hatch. Nice thing about having this tunnel underwater, I know exactly where I am. Sorta. The game lags out and I'm just not ever able to play this and reclaim my prawn suit. Alright, so... Ugh. Ooh. There's the ship. There's the underneath of that. Let me grab some oxygen. And I will just go straight down and over. Bye, gotta go. Hey, I'll catch you later. Have a good one. I am about to attempt a dangerous stunt. I may die, and that is okay. I have to go all the way down before I can go up, which is fine. I should have enough oxygen for this. Keyword is should. If I get stuck on a cliff going way further down than what I'm supposed to, I'm just dead. Perfect. Now we crawl along the sea floor and just get back to the prawn suit up there, which is not that far away. Again, can't see jack shit. There's eels everywhere. So my plan is to get to the side of the ship that I cannot see. And hopefully make it to the prawn suit. Like, I'm up against something. So yeah, we just go up. I think I'm stuck under something. Hold up. There we go. Oh, now I've lost the beacon for the prawn suit. What the fuck is this? Now I can't see it. Okay, there it is. Crawl along the side and prawn suit reacquired. No damage. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fun fact, you can crawl slightly faster while without holding anything. I got you. Hold up. Where's my base now? Oh, yeah, that's right. Green Lake entrance. Fuck these eels. Alright, well, that was an adventure I didn't expect to have. Remember, kids, when exploring broken ship parts, bring a goddamn flashlight. Oh, that pisses me off. Death number 13 could have been avoided if I had a flashlight on me. But it's fine. Got the reinforced dive suit, which I may need at a later point in time. Ooh, that was nice. Just straight up in there. Alright. What was I doing again? Oh, I was going to make the fucking cyclops upgrade. That's why I started going that way in the first place. Well, that was unexpected, but I'll take it. Why have I not gotten my fucking boost back? I'm standing on the goddamn wall. There we go. Not where I pointed that, but whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the modification station. I'm gonna go build a, wait a minute. I know there's danger next to me, but I'm fine right now. Lead. I just need a diamond, and I can make this over here in this base. Hold up. Well, there's lead. I'll take this too. Punch that fish to death. No, you get back here. Wait, what? Why does this have health? Oh, it does not. Okay. See any more lit? Why does it? Why is he close to me? That Reaper Leviathan is hella close. Like, right up there. Oh, he's fighting something. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. I looked over and that motherfucker is, like, right next to my base. That was lithium. I don't need that. With that Reaper Leviathan there, I don't feel safe, so I'm gonna go a little bit further down. I just need 1 diamond, and I think I have a computer chip inside this base. I'll take that gold. Never mind. Let's see. There's got to be more shale down here. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Here we go. Diamond, please. Got it. Cool. Modification station acquired after I get back up here. Oh no, that's my prawn suit gone. Oh, that crashed right into me. Let's go. I pressed the wrong button. He wants you to see what he did to what you did to his friend. Better watch out, or else I'll do to his friend what I do to him what I did to his friend. All right, let's go up here. Boom. Grab that computer chip right there. 2 lead. And I'll make it in here. Just so that I can, like, make this upgrade real quick. Unless I need the upgrade, the vehicle upgrade thing. I forgot to grab the depth module. Hold up. Need 1 more titanium. God damn it. That's fine. I have this, so I can make that. All right. How about now? Yes. There we go. Prawn suit depth module. And then I'm just going to deconstruct that because I don't need it anymore. Perfect. I hate this ladder placement. Throw that in there. The tools can go away. I no longer need these. Oh, I can't even put them up. Never mind. All right. Depth module acquired, just in case I ever need that. Which I may need that in the future. But for right now, I think I'm done with the stream. Let me save. Let me go... How do I do this? Let me go YouTube channel dashboard. Hold up. How to make a community poll on YouTube. Enter. Let's see. Sign into YouTube. Go to create / Oh, okay. Create post. Oh, I see. In the Subnautica. Hold up, let me capitalize this.
Calorie intake.
Shut up, lady. Should I... let's see. Should I... Image poll. How do I do this? Option 1. I only get 36 characters. That's stupid. Continue making a pipeline to the end. I don't even have enough. Making is to the end, question mark, or option 2. Let's see. Pop out by teleporting to the end. Let's. Why does this require an image? Hold up. See, sleep time, yay. Yep, it's time. It's time to go to sleep. So, right now we're pretty much done. Let me go run and grab this. I'm going to make a post or a poll on my YouTube community page. So, still under the same name on YouTube. So go check that out and vote as to whether or not I should continue making a base pipeline to the end or cop out by teleporting to the end. But with that, I'm done for the night. I will catch you guys later. That losing the prawn suit right there really scared me because I kind of need the prawn suit to walk to the end in order to even attempt to like open up everything and whatnot. So yeah, that's essentially where we're at. I will say, if I teleport to the end, all of this pipeline from the Aurora all the way to the Green Lake area will just be a waste of time. But we will deal with that later. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one. But for right now, I'm going to finish that up. Apparently, it needs pictures. So let me grab the prawn suit real quick. I'm gonna go back up to. I'm gonna go out here and see if I can't get a good snapshot for this. Where is like the best place to get a picture for this? Where do you guys think? I'm thinking like right above the water. Or like right before above the water. All right, what's the phrasing for that? Let's see. About right here. This is not a bad area. As long as that Reaper Leviathan doesn't fuck with me, I can get a picture right here. Right here, looking down into the unfinished base. All right. Let's do that. How do I take a screenshot? Just kidding. Snip is your friend. Cancel. I'll let that dust settle a little bit. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Right there. Snip that whole picture. Oh, it moved my fucking camera. Are you kidding me? Fucking... That's so dumb. There we go. Alright, so... Snip that. Save that as... Subnautica. Oh, wait, no. We'll just say option 1. Enter. And then... Let me go to the teleporter. That's a bone shark. Let me go to... 4-2 for in-game screens. F2 for in-game screenshots? Maybe. Usually I just use snip. But let me go back to the teleporter that I just recently opened so that I can get a screenshot of that. See, punch this fish in the face because fuck you. Did he die? Oh, he did not die. I was really hoping he like died right there. But yeah, those will be the two options. The poll is not up yet because I need to make those thumbnails real quick. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about those two options, because the lag is kind of like the biggest fact. If the lag didn't exist, I would absolutely go to the end with this. I know that motherfucker's like right behind me, but I do not care. Just jump down to the end real quick. Climb along the ceiling here. Never mind. Apparently my grapple arm can't catch something 10 meters in front of me. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Thinking right there. Go straight up to the first entrance, which is right there. You can see it by the green. And I'm going to go to that teleporter I unlocked. I think it's this way, right? Yeah, spirals down a little bit into an opening. The warper should be up there. Killed that fish. Very nice. Boom. Now, where is that teleporter I was just at? There it is. Let me screenshot this. Control save. That's caps lock. Option 2. Let me make this poll real quick and we will call it a night. Option 2. So, let me see. Let me add some context. Currently doing a Subnautica no swim challenge. Should I... Let me do a dash. That looks nicer. Should I continue making bases to the end, or cop out by teleporting to the end? Post. Still loading. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, it should be public. Drag 5 images or GIFs. I don't want to do that. Cancel. Cancel. Oh, it's under that. Okay, cool. The poll is up. It is now on my YouTube channel. Feel free to let me know your thoughts as to whether or not I should end this challenge early. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. There's one other option I should have added. Hold up. Create content. Or is it in the community tab? Mentions, no. Content. Where's live? Motions. No. Where do I... How do I edit create posts? Oh, I don't want to do that. Hold up. Hold up. Does it really not let me edit the posts from here? That's stupid. Let me delete that and redo this. Hold up. We'll add an option. So build bases to the end of the game. Pop out by Teleporting to the end. Or option 3. What was option 3 going to be? Hold up, I gotta remember. I just made this and then I can't even remember what the fuck I was gonna do. Option 3, make a video of part 1, then continue. I don't. That's not 36 characters, is it? 1 and a part 2 later. There we go. All right, so that's option 1. Option 2. What? You know what? I have to get back to the base anyway, so I'll do one more screenshot. All right. That's the wrong button. My my F key, the little nub on it that tells me the placement of the F key is like worn down a little bit, so it's kind of hard for me to remember where my finger placement is supposed to be on the keypad. But yeah, let me go to the bed, make a screenshot of that so that I can symbolize something or other. And then we will get back to this challenge once I get the results in. I think for now, I might kind of pause the challenge a little bit because I'm about to have to move and shit. I don't want to be trying to deal with this while I do that, you know? The Green Lake entrance all the way over there. Okay, I'm by the first entrance. That's good to know. Fuck you, Warper. Oh, I beat the shit out of him. Let's go. I don't see the sea dragon at all. He like showed up at the very beginning and then just like fucked off. But yeah, for anybody who's interested in seeing this continue or is okay with watching this end, y'all let me know whether or not I should try and continue. Call it a day with the amount of progress we've made and then just try to get to the end in like a stream or two from now. Or make a part 1 and then make a part 2. Oh, fuck that. I hate how little the grapple hook like how little distance the grapple hook gets. That's such bullshit. I do not want to lose my prawn suit, like, down here, so I need to stay away from these fucking warpers. Like that, I should have grabbed that. What the fuck is this not grabbing onto? There's a wall directly in front of me. Just go. Like, how do I miss that? I'm right next to it. Where's the... Oh, he's down there. Okay. I think he went after me. Weird. Because I feel like a big part of the challenge is, like, dealing with the Sea Dragon Leviathan, right? But part of me... I don't know. Do you guys think I should, like, delete part of the base? So that I can... actually... Like, delete part of the base underwater so that I can make this part? I don't know. This is not the way I thought I was going. How the fuck did I get turned around from here? I was trying to go towards my life pod, that's why. Like, I was pretty sure I was following my beacons, but I guess not. Alright, let's see. There should be a moon pool somewhere around here. Oh wait, no, I'm not close enough. Never mind. Ooh, that was a good jump. That was a real good jump. Ooh, that was a nice hook. Boom. Alright. That's the entrance. Moon pool should be right there. Perfect. That's bullshit. That grapple arm should have absolutely grabbed that. Alright. Well, that's it for tonight. This is finally the end. Let me just grab this screenshot of the bed. Let me over the fucking ladder. God damn this game. Eat some of that.
Signs stabilizing.
And then snip this for option 3. That's fine. Three. Ooh, you know what? I just remembered I'm still making this bowl, so option 4. Delete part of the base to stop lag. What other thing can I get? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what I can make for that. Hold up. I know exactly what I can do to make a thumbnail for this. Snip. Control save. Option 4. That'll give people some food for thought. Anyway, let me delete that. I don't actually need that there. Post. Let me remake that battery thing so that's like not missing the next time I need to look at that. Boom. Nice. Is there a timeline that I can set this as? I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. That's pretty much it. I am going to go to bed. Y'all have a good one.